So my brother and I were watching Fast Daughter. I, in particular, was rewatching Fast Daughter, and it was like I had never watched it before, um, but I have. But I couldn't remember most of the story. Like I'd remember it was a story about, the fast daughter, like the name states, and how she was trying to figure out her life, yada yada yada, and all that. Um, and the first thing my brother did after the show was over, she was like, "Well, how was it?" And I told him, "Oh my gosh, it was like getting a hug for your heart. It felt so good. Like it felt like the definition of a feel good movie, right? I felt so relaxed. It was nostalgic. It reminded me of the early 2000 chick flicks. And that was my world at one point. And, the drama wasn't that big, the action wasn't that explosive. It was just a good story. And I asked him what he thought about it, and he told me, "Oh, I thought the music was amazing. The music basically saved the movie and carried the movie." And I'd have to agree, the music was incredible. They had really good orchestra like music in the movie. But one thing I really wanted to talk about was the voiceover at the beginning of the movie. And I feel like there are two ways to start a movie. You can start it with a narration, a voiceover narration, which to me is like dipping your toes and using the staircase to enter into a cold pool. Or you can do the wow factor. Think of Colombiana, the movie where the girl finds herself in an impossible situation where her parents are killed, and all this is happening within the first, 15 minutes of the movie. And we can tell from the beginning of the movie that this is a girl with a lot of skill. She's mature for her age. She's fit, even at the age of 10 years old. Like, she's really, really smart. And we're already rooting for this character. That to me is like jumping, like cannonballing into the swimming pool. There is no right or wrong way to start a movie. Either way works. But I just feel like it has been a while since I watched a movie that starts with narrations. And I'm thinking of Princess Diaries. Because I remember Princess Diaries narrator, even Judge of the Jungle, being an entire character on their own. Like they're characters in the movie, and then the narrator is a character as well.
Thor, were you fighting with the narrator?
Well, he started it.
Did not.
You did too.
Did not.
You did too.
Incredible. I feel like also Titanic started with narration. You know what? I'll put an X or a tick to whichever I'm right and whichever I'm wrong. But yeah, I really do miss movies that start with a narration. They kind of draw you into the movie slowly and intentionally, which is incredible. So bring back the movies that start with the narrations. I'd be lying if I said I haven't watched one that had. I remember The Woman King had. And that was pretty cool. I mean, it kind of gave an idea of the setting. It kind of gave you an idea of the times that they're talking about. So it explained a lot within the first 30 seconds, which basically is what a narrator or narration should do. But that's it. That's all I wanted to rant about. I miss movies that started with a narration. So bring back the movies that started with a narration, please, because I really do miss them. Yeah. Imagine that's all I wanted to talk about. So have yourself a wonderful day.